Both.
Them man look like the models, like you know when they first wear the outfit. They
Bro,
man look like
BOAF, both. It's crazy,
I've never seen
man.
it just use it as if it's you're a sick man.
No. Let him cook. What lyric? What is that gonna? Wait. So you think it's the noise that's the issue?
This man said he's dead silence.
Like niggas are watching films and.
This guy is such a joker, bro. I think if it's silent, they wouldn't hear us. That's it.
Yeah, it's just, bro.
Your character, you know.
100%.
Fuck it with the Jordans though.
Yeah.
Okay, with them still.
Yeah, they're looking clean still.
Nah, just got them clean, I can't lie.
Oh, because I was about to say, how do you manage that?
Yeah, I can't lie, David. No.
How much is the cleaning?
£30.
£30 to clean them?
Yeah.
What?
How-
Out and in?
How bad was it though?
It wasn't okay. Cool. It wasn't as bad as my black cats. Black cats now, yeah. What? You see me now, yeah. Like I live by near the River Thames, innit? So when the tide is so low, sometimes I go for like little adventure, innit? So man was walking. Yeah,
In black cats.
Yeah.
Wait. So you just decided to venture out to the.
No, that's calm. But in black cats, bro. No respect. No decorum.
No,
I want you people to know who we brought into the studio today, because
No, because he could have done that in like black airs or
and he has black hairs. I know he does.
or some running shoes or just some throwaway shoes.
I can't like, bro. I'll see it.
You could have bought plimsolls.
This guy.
£10.
Nah, I don't think they do half size and plimsolls, innit? So I said, fuck it. Where am I?
So you get everything in half size.
Yeah, man's 8.5, innit? But the crazy thing is, my black cats, they're size below, and they still fit.
Or 7.5.
Yeah. So my feet, they're like, bro, it fits, but after a while, like, it just starts cramping up and that. So imagine, I'm on my adventure now. I went from like my side, from like where they film like the next up videos to. I was basically going near to that tower bridge and that, bro.
So at this point, you're just walking on the riverbank in black airs.
Literally, bro. Literally.
Were you going somewhere else?
Nah, bro. I was literally just, I came up from gym now,
Did you go gym in the black cats?
No.
Okay, because I would.
No, but don't say no.
That would have at least made a bit of sense.
No.
No.
I'm not that reckless.
He was walking by the River Thames.
No.
Already he's reckless.
No, he's reckless. That's
You
what
might
I'm
as well
saying.
go gym with him.
I'm saying if he was at gym in the black cats, and he said, you know what, the river looks nice. Let me go and walk. I said, you know what, I can hear that. You already committed to the madness.
I already went home to get changed.
That's even worse.
You know
But
what I'm trying to say?
you could have just wore gym shoes there. No one would have blamed you.
Nah, they need to do security checks when they do these raffles. I'm sorry, man.
100%. Unhinged characters, bro.
What? I got home now and I looked at my shoes. I was like, why are there white marks everywhere? They all messed up. When I took it to my guy to get clean now, he looked at me and said, bro, like, you know you could have just wore like your sliders or just something. Why did you go through Hell's Gate and back, fam, just to get for me to clean it, bro? It was mad. But this only had like probably a bit of mud and scuff marks in it.
Was that from the river too?
Nah, motives. Yeah.
I don't believe him. Because of the hesitation, I don't believe him.
Nah, motives, not these ones, bro.
I must have the motive was hacking.
Honestly, do you know what it is? I don't understand people that do that. You know,
What?
there's like hike in white shoes, for example.
Okay,
Like,
I thought you were gonna say hiking. I was about to be like,
no, hiking I can get it.
Yeah.
I can get behind that. But there's one guy I used to work with, so obviously I got him on Insta and that.
Yeah.
And he always told me about like how he goes for like walks because he lives like Essex way, innit? You know how they got bare fields and little hills and da 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 da. So man was saying, I'm just gonna go for a walk on the weekend with my dog. Da 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 da. Went for the walk now. He posted on the story the hills and the horizon and everything. I was like, this is kind of wholesome. And then he got down to his shoes and it was white Air Forces, but I could barely see the swoosh. There was just mud.
I must have thought they were custom made. I must have the mud 11s. That's crazy.
No, but literally, because I was thinking like, bro, why would you do this? I almost reported him because I was like, why would you damage such nice shoes like that?
It's like going gym wearing white shoes, bro. I don't get.
Nah, gym is.
Gym, I can hear it if it's like, do you know what it is? If it's like beat up Air Forces, like for example, the Air Forces I have now, I could probably break them into gym because I've had them for ages and da 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 da. But these look fresh white, bro. Colgate white, and then it just had mud.
Just walking.
Yeah, nah, that's not it, man. But have you seen guys wear Yeezys and all that type of stuff?
Yeah, do you see them niggas there are the ones that are trying to say like, oh yeah, well Yeezys are gym shoes.
But you know what it is? 350s are so comfortable where I hear it, but it's like...
That's the elf shoe, innit?
No, what's them?
Yeah, I don't like
slider
that
ones?
one, man.
Flipping.
Or the Yeezy slides.
Not the Yeezy sliders, bro. They basically, fam, they got holes in the shoe.
Oh, the foam.
Yeah.
Oh, the foam runners.
Bro, I've just been seeing too many.
I ain't gonna lie. What, in the gym?
Yeah.
I've seen
Yeah,
a couple.
In the gym?
Yeah,
Yeah, I've
they've
seen
been
a
wearing
couple,
it, bro.
yeah, I've seen a
They've been
couple people.
treadmill, fam.
What gym do you go to, bro? Man's going David Lloyd or something. What's going on there?
Nah, what was it? Matter of fact, that time when the time I messed up my black hats, there's one particular girl, she wore the foam runners now, yeah, and I looked at her, I was like, you know you're on a treadmill, and then, bro, one little...
What gym was this? What gym train was this?
Everyone active, bro. You know the one like, bro, that one.
Wait. Was she Chinese?
Nah, it's just like Mediterranean type of vibe still. That's why I got off. Yeah.
Because the reason I said that she's Chinese, because I know them international students be dripping for fun. That's why I said that.
God.
But I
If they could spit on our faces, they would, you know? Bro. Nah,
Wait,
them man,
I just did it.
it's true though, isn't it?
bro, them man violate, bro.
Bro,
Normal lecture, normal seminar. Man will just come LV back.
bro, them man coming like it's Paris Fashion Week.
Bro, I saw one guy just throw a Canada Goose on the floor. Like, it was nothing like, bro, are you alright?
That's why he did it like coming to America, he put the Canada Goose on the floor so he can walk all over it.
Nah, them man violate.
Nah.
Them man violate,
It's so true, bro. I think it's obviously I know like I'm not gonna say them man, but obviously them man are about at every uni, international students or whatever, the drippers. But I think at my uni it's the worst, you know, because this uni is where niggas go to study fashion and media and all these things. I'm seeing designs I've never seen before. Bro. I'm like, who did you get?
That was from the designer.
Bro, I felt like
That ain't on the shop floor, bro.
like sometimes I'm like,
Selfridges.
I'm like, you must know YSL.
Yeah, 100%.
Like honestly, you just call him Eve, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy, bro. These guys just drip on a madness every day. So
it is.
Wait. Okay, like when you say drip now, yeah, you talk about like just brands, or you talk about how? Because some man now,
No, put it together.
No,
Some of them
both.
some of them, yeah.
Both.
Them man look like the models, like, you know, when they first wear the outfit. Them
Bro,
man look like
BOAF, both. It's crazy,
I've never
man.
seen people look so comfortable in designer, bro.
Honestly, like there was this one brother wearing what did he wear on his? He had Yeezys on his feet. I think those are the cheapest things he had on him. He had Yeezys.
That's crazy.
He had some combat cargos of like. He looked like
Or the splattered one.
No, see now I don't want to sound racist, but this is the only way you get it. But like you see, like in anime, when it comes to like the final boss and he's got some mad combats with the little straps and da 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 da. Do you know what I mean?
Wait.
I get exactly what you're saying.
You get what I'm talking about, innit?
But I don't know how that was racist, but
No,
I don't know. I feel like now that you've said it's kind of racist. You're intense.
Who are you implying, man?
Yeah, exactly. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
But yeah, so that thing, yeah, and then he has some overcoat. The jumper I realized was Y3.
Do you know what it is? When you realise, that's how you know they're dripping too hard, bro. And I said you think, oh, that's just a normal car.
On top of that,
and then you just see.
On top of that, the nigga had shades. On top of that, the nigga had shades.
You know those were Ray-Bans or LV, bro.
All black shades. No, it was definitely not Ray-Ban because it was like some. It wasn't. It was like what was it? A parallelogram or something like that.
Oh.
Like parallelogram frames,
Yeah,
bro.
Them small little.
No, not small. Not. It wasn't small. It was like, you know them. How can I say it? You know those like big square ones that you see those girls wearing?
Yeah.
But imagine instead of a square, it's literally like a parallelogram, so it's kind of slanted on either side.
Yeah.
Bro, it looked cold. He looked like the final boss.
Yeah,
It was cold, bro.
but you know what it is? It's because most of their parents, let me not say parents, they pay like more in tuition than us.
Overseas.
They pay like 17 bags, I think. Last time I
Yeah.
checked. So obviously they're gonna have more bread. The fact that they're able to live here, live in the best buildings, all that type of stuff.
But you got a drip too?
Some of the man be wearing.
If that's your lifestyle, that's your lifestyle. Obviously, we don't see the ones that grew up on ends hitting this country,
True, but
like in their ends.
But I heard that apparently in Japan it's like
It's a regular.
they'll die for this drip.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy.
No, I can't like, bro. Japan drips are different. You know, it's completely different. I've seen. Let's say if Travis Scott releases a new Jordan, it's God willing now, yeah.
That's a good feeling. Look at what you're praying for.
Fam, I've seen one video that it was on Twitter. Bro, there must have been a mad queue from it was a Foot Locker store, bro. So one guy just had the shoe. I just see at least 40 man coming rushing, bro. Yeah, bro.
What, live-o?
Yeah, just to get the shoe, fam.
Serious.
That's too much, man. That's too much. But I know they were doing this trend back in like, I'm gonna say 2017, 18, where it was like, they had like it was like a freeze frame of them dead, type of playing dead. Like for example, so like you know how like people get in a car crash and they'll be like that, sort of like that type of thing, innit? So it was a trend where you would lie down like that, either on the floor near a car or like with the car door open and you out of it, and then obviously it's like your pockets have been spilt. So then there was just stacks, Rolexes, Givenchy bag, and it was basically like a trend to see like who has the most drip type of thing. It was, I can't lie, the concept mad, but the videos cold.
All I think was that girl. As a
No, yeah, literally. I think that might have been the soundtrack they used. You know,
Was it the mannequin
Are
challenge?
you sure it was the?
it was like an adaptation of the mannequin challenge, but it was for drip only.
Yeah, maybe I'm too broke for that side of Twitter, but
Bro, no, it was. I think what was it on? It must have been on like Insta and
yeah, I'm broke for
and
that
Saturday
because boy, I missed that trend completely.
Bro, it was crazy, man.
Give me the
Let me
drop.
Let me see if I can.
I wanna participate.
Nah, let me see if I can find it. Japanese mannequin challenge.
Do you remember mannequin challenge they done in Bagel King?
Nah,
You,
I've never seen that.
it was like 2017. I remember. It was a video. Yeah, they just done a mannequin challenge in Bagel King, but everyone just froze in it. I was like,
That's lit though. That challenge was so lit.
yeah.
Nah,
What, the mannequin one?
Yeah, we need to start
Yeah.
bringing. I'm tired of these new ones, man. We need to bring them back.
That's when Gucci was fresh out, wasn't it?
Yeah, around that time.
Gucci.
What? You still getting this video?
I can't find it, bro.
Let me get the first hit blunt in.
Calm.
You are now locked into the Outchea podcast. I'm your host, J to the Izzo, and I'm joined by...
Mids MB is Zar.
Who do we have in the building?
Your mum's favorite cook.
Froggy?
Your dad's inspiration.
Okay.
No, my dad needs to do better, man.
Honestly, that's what I'm saying.
Nah, he's doing great.
I said inspired by the nigga that wore Jordans on the river. That's crazy. That's a crazy inspiration, you know.
Crazy inspiration, bro. But it's life, innit? It's about Eman still.
Come on.
Say no more.
I'm going to say your dad's inspiration. That's crazy. Cool. The first hit blunt is... I never realised how explicit my music is until my parents hear it in the car. What's a song that you guys would think, it's not that bad, but then when you play around your parents, you're like, eesh. Hey, relax, bro.
Do you know what? I can't lie to you. I'm going to say this also because I saw his court clip the other day, but I was playing, I can't remember what tune it was by Young Thug. And I think it was when I was picking my mom up from the airport. And she was just like, all these rap and gun and sex and drug. I was like, mum. And as I was driving, I was thinking, wait, hold on. This nigga's explaining crimes and shit. I'm like, no wonder this guy's looked up. I'm like, this is crazy. Sometimes American rap, just go way too fast.
I was listening to Ghana the other day. I was like, maybe he's not as much of a civilian as I thought. He just has little bars where he just says things that sounds kind of street. But he does make like wave music. So I don't know.
It's because he just floats on the beat. It's just like,
True.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Nah. Who else can I think of?
Fuck, man.
You know what? I'm gonna say Future because
He's
although
definitely in there, bro. What the
Huh?
fuck? He's definitely in there, 100%.
yeah, because sometimes I'm listening to his tracks and I'm like, but why do you do these women like this?
Now sometimes it's just out of pocket, man.
I'm just like, but bro, why?
Yeah. And he has like that random bar where it's like, hey, come on, man.
Exactly. Like I was listening to Hendrix, and it's like, before I lie, I won't tell you nothing.
Yeah.
I was like, I mean, I hear it, but damn. Like this is just a consistent theme about the whole album. And then even when you think about like My Collection, I think that's even the same tune. I said, even if I hit you once, you're part of my collection. I was like,
The music video for that is wild as well.
facts. It's wild. That's why I don't watch music videos anymore, because it just gets wilder and wilder, bro.
Yeah.
I don't, bro. I can't like some music videos now. Yeah, the video itself will be 8 minutes, but the song will start like 6 minutes in, and it's like
Yeah, because everyone wants to make a movie nowadays, isn't it? And I don't blame them.
Yeah, but
then, bro,
not every song deserves to be a movie.
literally.
That is true.
So
That is also very true.
I think what was it the other day? I played Nipsey Hussle with rap niggas in it, and then
If you say something, else.
yeah, I still listen.
yeah.
I mean, I listened to it as well, but I was like, I didn't know if it was still.
When
I think people. Nah, I wouldn't say more, but
No, people definitely listen to him more that he's dead now.
Yeah, 100%.
If anyone dies, they listen to them more. Like it's a fact because it's a nostalgia thing.
Yeah, with some people, but
With most. With most.
What if they're locked up though? What if they're locked up?
yeah, Young Thug has been banging since he's been in prison.
Did he?
What? Every verse that has come
Literally.
out since he's been in prison has been the best thing I've ever heard,
Bro.
I play Metro Spider every day.
You got me sex. Hey, what?
I'm a fucking striker.
No, he's cold. He's cold. Did you see the bit where the judge was reading out what do you call it? Slime shit.
Yeah.
What? I said, fuck that 12 shit. That's that slime. I was like, nah, man. Just let him rap it. Let him rap it, and then, do you know what I mean? Bro.
So what about R. Kelly though?
Huh?
Wait, so you not listen to R. Kelly now? Like in your
What's the next hit blunt, bro? What's the next hit blunt?
Yeah. Well, you listen to the album.
Nope.
Well, just
What's it called? That's called I Did It or something like that.
I admit I fuck with all the ladies. That's both older and younger ladies. Nah, he's wild.
Like, I saw the notification on my phone on Apple Music.
Why is he even notifying you? Why is he even notifying you?
I don't even know why.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Seeing
Because
R.
we got him. Because we got him. We got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
We got him. Do you know why? Do you know how I know we fucking got him? Because it only notifies people that you avidly listen to.
Always like your favorite artist. You know you can put a star.
Exactly. Do you know what I mean? Follow.
What? No, because
What are you following him doing?
No, the same girl thing, innit? Bro, that
That song's a banger.
Yeah,
What?
Same girl. Same.
It's a banger still. I can't lie. There's only like 2 R. Kelly songs that I can really listen to. It's not, what's it called? Remix to Ignition, I can listen to that.
Yeah.
I can still run. I can't lie. Do you know what it is? Yeah? You know how I don't use Spotify anymore?
Yeah.
So I was trying to take some songs over from there to Apple, and I shuffled my R&B playlist, innit? And I heard, my mind's telling me no. I said, Jesus is Lord. Do you know how, and the thing is, I was playing it on my Google Home speaker. And do you know how quickly I exited the app, bro? And then I realized when I exited the app, it's still playing because it's Bluetooth. Bro, I had to throw that thing off my desk, bro.
I
What do you
Believe I
mean?
Can Fly is a classic.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I call it that song, yeah, but because of the whole Vine era now, yeah, it's just
Well, I Believe I Can Fly.
yeah, because fam, whenever I hear just that specific, but I'm not thinking about the song. I'm just thinking about the Vine, King Buck and all that, man. Just yeah, you remember?
Say that again.
Yeah, King Buck. That's his name, innit? Or was it King Batch?
It's so you knew.
No,
Yo,
I
Buck.
swear
Yo, Buck.
I swear it's Buck.
I was about to correct you, then you said the right one. I was like,
I swear it's Buck.
It's King Batch.
Oh, bro. What? So
I said Buck.
King Buck. Like,
I was thinking about Young Buck. This guy is funny, man.
What? Because I was thinking, I know he didn't say what I think he just said.
Alright, cool. Let me get a second one in. Tobacco companies should be leading the search for cancer cure. The day after they find the cure to cancer, sales of cigarettes is going to go up by like 500,000%. Because once you can cure cancer, you can smoke as many cigarettes as you want and cancer won't be a problem.
Well, that's very generic because not all cancer is the same.
Lung cancer.
Okay, cool.
They should figure out how
What
to
did you say?
solve.
I can't remember. I work in the shop in it. Fam, they don't care.
It's good off the shelf regardless.
No, it's true.
It's true.
They put pictures of like rabies and
Man, it's
like.
not even that. There's one year.
I saw a picture of the Last of Us mushrooms on there, bro.
There's one like what someone's. Wait, what?
I see a fungus. They said that's what your lungs are gonna look like, bro.
That is gonna
Man
be
said
you.
clickers are your thing. Smoking.
Man said 2 packs of Marlboro Light, and that is you. What?
How can you have clickers on your cigarettes, bro? That's crazy. That is crazy.
No, there's one. I need to find that company, but either way, but fam, on the packaging, on the logo now, yeah, it's literally got an eyeball in it, and just see the bags with the circles there.
Yeah, no, bro. Look, like
They violate. No, actually don't show me.
no, it says smoking causes mouth and throat cancer, and this brother's mouth is looking crazy, bro. It looks like gel bars, bro.
And the thing
Like,
is, they always
it's
say the
bad.
worst case
Worst
scenario as
pictures.
well.
Fam, there was one time I had one customer now, yeah, he said, "Oh, can I get this cigarette?" I gave it to him now. He said, "Can I get another one because the pictures hurt my soul?" I said, "What?" I gave him another picture, same one now, yeah. He said no. So when all he done, he just flipped it, he's paid for it. I said, so what was the point of me grabbing you another one for you to literally just turn
Bro,
the
it's
package
dumb.
over
This one
to
is
go
saying-
smoke
He knew
outside?
damn well he was gonna smoke you regardless.
This one says smoking clogs your arteries. Get help to stop smoking. And the person's foot, like it's a foot, yeah, but the middle
It's
toe,
not a
the,
foot, bro.
the
It's not a
index
foot.
toe is black.
Jesus
It's
Christ.
moldy Brussels sprout, bro. That's not a foot, bro. It's mold, fam.
I'm not sort of old,
What
dude.
made you go with that line? What made you go with that line?
Fam, again, I told you I work in the shop, innit? So I've seen,
Must have seen things.
I've seen mold on things, bro. That shit.
Man said, I got the inside, so fair enough.
Nah, mold will scar you, man.
Oh, bro, honestly.
mold-
I know what you're. I just saw the eye one that you're talking about. That is
Yeah.
disgusting.
Mold in the car, fam. That's worse.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Alright, cool. Let me get the last one in. If you could add a 0 to anything in your life, what would you add it to?
My savings account.
Okay, how much? Actually, that's some federal shit. I was about to ask you how much do you have in there?
I can say it, but you can bleep it.
How much?
If I had a 0, I have
Fairs. That would be very steady.
very steady.
What are you?
I would say bank account, but I'll not add age. I'll put 0 to my age still.
You know what?
I'll put 0 to my age. Be like the oldest person alive. I don't know why.
Do you know what it is? If your health...
This nigga will
Didn't-
die instantly, bro.
Good still. This guy thinks he's like Moses or something. You know that man used to live for very long.
What?
Yeah, just add the thing. I can't look at what I read.
Man said he just wants to be in Guinness World.
Yeah, bro, literally, fam. I just finished reading a book called Ikigai, innit? And yeah,
Who? Sorry. Say it again.
a Japanese book called Ikigai.
Oh, what's it
Okay.
about?
So basically, it's
Oh, I've heard of the Ikigai.
Yes, he's a loaded man. So, put me on what's it about.
change in it. No, basically, it's just going into detail more about Japanese folktale about how basically what out of in the last 50 years, the last 25 to like 30 oldest people to ever live here, majority of them came from a specific island in Japan, innit? So it just breaks down the diets, the mentality, the belief in it. I was like, yeah, you know what? I don't mind. I could live there still. What these men? What I think on that island, yeah, if you're 95, you're considered young.
But you're from South London.
Yeah.
East, bro, southeast, bro, Bad River.
But that's to specify.
So if you add a 0 onto your life now, nigga, you're not Japanese.
Those wings, those chicken and chips are gonna catch up, bro.
Bro, one picture flash for that Guinness World Record, you're finished.
So Morley's will just go.
Nah, the flash will just finish. He's done.
So I stole it, young.
That's a black don't crack. I don't think that's
Yeah,
how
you
it
look like
works.
100, bro.
Bro, I don't mind. Just take it, bro.
Fair enough. What would you add? A 0 to?
I'm trying to think. A 0 to our subscribers. No, like and subscribe, guys. Come on.
He's not wrong.
Like and subscribe, guys.
I heard it.
Bad luck.
Facts.
Alright, yeah, Shav. I didn't say it in it, but I agree.
I agree with that person.
Yeah, but I was not the one.
Alright, cool. The compliment "you look like you fell from heaven" is basically calling someone a demon
Oh, 100%.
because the devil fell from heaven.
Yeah, man. And niggas don't just be falling from heaven.
Yeah.
They don't just be like walking on clouds. And
Like
it's,
you had to piss God off.
Exactly.
You had to piss one of the most forgiving people ever off. Do you know how crazy that is?
That's so true. Hey!
So we're just calling these girls demons.
And they don't even know it. They don't even know it.
Damn.
Or maybe they do.
I can't. I've never
That's
used
even
that.
worse.
Because it's usually the girls. Anyway, let me not.
I've
No.
Let's not get into some
Talk your
fashion.
shit, King.
Nah.
Talk it.
Your shit, man.
Honestly.
I said let him cook.
No, they know. They're like, oh my God, yeah.
You caught me.
Demon Bay. That's what they be saying.
I said twin
Have you
flame.
ever used like a song lyric to like compliment a girl?
Huh?
Have you ever used like a song lyric that you like, yeah, that you know if you use on this girl, yeah, it's gonna.
What,
Like just the lyric, or do you send her the picture of the lyric, or
No,
do you
no,
just
like,
use
like,
it as
like,
if it's
having it,
you're a
like-
sick man?
No. Let him cook. What lyric he's thinking of? What lyric you thinking of?
Come on, put the people onto some
Man's
game.
going, like he.
You know damn well which
Exactly.
one you're
going to.
You know damn well. Go
There's been a
on,
couple.
go and say it.
I can't. You might have to bleep it out though. I can't.
Nah, I can't.
Go on.
What was that Chris Brown lyric? Man? Fuck.
I said, yo.
I don't know your name, but excuse me, miss.
Oh no, it was on his album as well.
What's that? What's
The
that?
song
Sorry
with
from
her.
the Explore page.
it's along the lines here, like,
At this point, I'm not bleeping.
Honestly, I'm not bleeping it.
You might not even say the right lyrics.
I said, oh, damn it, what is that?
no, it's literally along the lines of the day that you was created, heaven cried. So
Damn.
Damn, that's like a 90s R&B lyric or
Word.
something.
I don't know Breezy had that.
and I know the person that listened to this as well. But oh well.
Oh, sir. I ain't gonna lie. One lyric. You know what it is? It's not even a lyric. It's like, you know when you have you ever like screen recorded like something? So like, you know how we were talking about last year on the Valentine's special with? Oh no, was it last year on the special? Yeah, with Danae.
That
Where we,
was lit as well.
I appreciate that, man. But you see when we were talking about like how you slide in the DMs and we use like memes and like gifs and da 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 da. I can't lie. There's one time I've done it with a video. You know.
Swear.
You know, Mario. I wanna know your name.
Oh.
Bro, that little 10-second, can't lie.
You know what I realised it though?
I've used it a handful of times.
Have you seen that?
Well, Mario.
Do you know that meme, yeah, where it's like...
Mikel Arteta's success rate.
I might have to do that.
Do you know that... Yeah, this guy had to say that. Do you know that meme, yeah, that
See what happens.
sexual harassment or...
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
Do
what?
you know if the wrong guy does that, they're just airing it, bro?
No, it's so true.
Nah, she was feeling you regardless, bro.
No,
Obviously, it was
Nah.
smooth, but certain man can't do that.
Yeah, nah, that's true, it's true. Just mad though. You know, actually, I'll tell you after. It's cool, don't worry. Okay, bleep it. But you see, after I DM'd on Twitter, innit?
Yeah.
And obviously, I was thinking this is just some normal Twitter babe. She had like 1K or something.
Yeah.
You know that?
I wanted to ask you, man. What are some things you are excited for this year? Could be music, film. Because I feel like a lot is coming out this year.
J Hus's album.
Yes, bro, he timed it perfectly. The middle of the year.
It's time.
So therefore,
Don't say militancy, bro.
fam,
Don't say militancy.
I wasn't gonna say that anyway, bro. Literally. Nah, what was it?
Nah, I'm excited for that one still.
What are you guys' thoughts, predictions?
Can't lie. I think it is still going to be amazing.
But it won't compare to like Common Sense and that.
Yeah, I've said to one of my brethren that's gonna be his worst album, but it'll still be a banger.
What, so do you think it's be better than Big Conspiracy?
Big Conspiracy is amazing.
I feel like I don't play it as often as everyone else does, but I feel like it's the most Huss album.
100%.
Yeah.
Like I feel like, you know, when he has his Hussisms, that's what I call it. You know, when he just makes random words, breaks down a word, puts another thing. Like there's a lot of that on there, and the production very much feels like I wanted to do this, man. You guys are gonna enjoy it regardless.
Man said, feds in a helicopter. I've seen pigs fly, but I've never seen a unicorn. What?
The man said cucumber, not cucumber. Cucumber.
Nah, bro. Can't lie. That album was great, man.
No, it's a very good album. Very good.
I've
Album.
just been rinsing these exclusives I've been having, but it's just
What, from Huss?
can't reveal my sources, bro.
No, of course J Huss didn't fucking give it to you himself. What was that?
Yeah,
What is this guy talking?
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Bro. Yeah.
Man said, oh yeah, J Huss sent it to me. Yeah. Eman, this guy's moving like Jay, like from In Betweeners, bro. I said, how's that? Listen to it.
Yeah, but I can't like for him to say middle of the year. I'll wait for that one.
Yeah.
What, you got summer bangers mixed with like bangers, like autumn bangers.
And that's what I'm thinking, that it's gonna be more similar to Common Sense than Big Conspiracy, because
Common Sense came out like June or like 20.
I think it came out like that spring/summer SS. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like it's not gonna be the same, because it's very hard to compete with a classic that you've already done, especially when that was like his first like album.
Yeah.
Because obviously like 16th Day was there, but that was more mixtape, innit?
Yeah.
But
that was cold mistake, by the way.
cold.
Baby, I'm coming.
You know what I'm
Baby,
saying?
coming.
Like I feel like it's gonna be good, like very good, and it's just gonna be like I feel like it's gonna be. I'm just excited for it. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm seeing him post more as well. The guy was posting up at Fashion Week. He's like he's back now, and he even said it himself, like like the UK game, you know, they're not ready for us. These Americans think that we're this. Now I'm coming back to show them. Don't say militancy. What? I said, say no more. When I say that,
I don't know. I'm excited for it. I'm very much excited for it. But I'm excited for Fredo's album. I want Fredo.
Wait, he's dropping?
Hopefully, by God's grace. Because that day flow, when I say I've played that 3 times a day since it's come out.
bro.
I can't like see with him now. It's just
The Fredo's coming for the top spot at this point. Because I feel like before, he was rapping like he's both, but it was still hard. Now I feel like he's not learning how to rap, but he's learning how to rap to a level where it's like, you know when you heard In The Fire for the first time, you're like, Fredo's hanging with these type of man. Obviously he gets watched pretty much everyone, and Dave did his thing, but the fact that he started to rap like that consistently, I'm like, I'm trying to see where this is going. Like,
and even when you heard him on Monday to Sunday, Clavish.
Yeah, like the guy's just.
I wheeled his verse. You know, I almost crashed wheeling his verse because my thing wasn't. My thing on the steering wheel wasn't working to go back. Like if you hold it down, it'll go back in seconds. But I had to go into the dash as I was driving this and slide the thing, bro.
I still need to finish Clavish's thing anyway. It's just I still need to finish Clavish ones anyway.
Fair enough.
Tune most that cold.
Very cold. Nah, I miss Mo Stack as well. He needs to release. Well, he has been releasing singles here and there, but
the thing is, like with Mo Stack, I don't know. He's not. It's like I don't want to say he's not the same. But
because he's not going no, or just making no.
Nah, because when I was listening to him back day like that, it was like, yo, this guy, he's just hard, like he's cold. But then after that, I don't know what happened. I think it was probably like maybe 2017 or 18ish. I was just like, I just can't really. It's not the same. I don't know what happened or.
Yeah, I feel like
after Teacher Gangster, that's when I kind of.
He kind of had like a couple misses, and then like for me, I feel like he kept on doing the same thing. They were good songs, but I feel like he needed to kind of.
It was too repetitive, innit?
He needed, like even Huss and him used to make like not similar type of beat.
No, I know what you mean.
Huss, but now
it was like a similar type of not genre, but like cheeky, same sort of vibe.
Cheeky, fun music that you could just play around everyone. But now like Huss has evolved where he can make those songs still. But it won't sound like how it did before. And you can make like a little conscious stuff, alternate stuff, just bangers, cruddy. Like, do you get what I mean? Like, whereas most like even on the Clavis tape, like even when I first heard the beat, I was like, okay, this is the most stack type beat that they just googled. That it was hard. I loved it. I loved.
No, it was very good. It was very good.
It was like, would I listen to an album of this?
No, I don't think
I would. But would I keep listening to it?
Okay, no, yeah, I'd of course I'd listen to it because it's Mo Stack and whatever. Yeah. But whether it will stay in my roster, I mean, I'll add the album to my library. But how many times I play it again?
Yeah, I just feel like he just needs to reinvent himself a bit. Not maybe go the cruddy route or whatever. Because I still feel like even on the Clavish tape, like he had like cheeky punch like nah, I miss Mo Stack. But
yeah, no, I do as well. But it's just like no, I was listening to Nobody, Jay Spades.
That song.
Stack on that.
Memory unlocked.
Honestly, bro, I was listening to that the other day. I was like, this is the more stack that. Yeah, I mean, that I know. And I was just like, I don't know, but I'll be curious to see if he releases anything this year, like a little project or something. You know, I'll be curious to see what it sounds like and if he's gonna do well on that or not. But we'll see, man. But I was gonna say another thing I'm looking forward to. It's dropped today, and by the time this episode comes out, it would have been like a week old or whatever. But KSI's documentary.
Oh shit!
Yeah, bro. Can't lie. I watched like.
What's it on though?
Amazon.
Okay, yeah.
I watched like 20-30 minutes of it. But even actually before I left, I was like, yo, this is quality, man. Like, and I already saw the snippets online, and I was like, oh yeah, like it looks alright. Do you know what I mean? And it's just like it's crazy because he's someone who I'm not gonna lie, he's someone who I've looked up to. In a sense where, like, when I started YouTube, it was like...
You do a rape face?
No. What? What do you mean? No. But it was like, because I used to watch a lot of I think I remember watching KSI when he was on, like, 200K or something crazy. Like, early, bro. And I was just like, this guy just seems so lit. And that's when I started, like, trying to do FIFA videos for myself and whatnot. And obviously, the money, the situation, it wasn't really banging. So it didn't really come out the same. But it was like, it's kind of corny or it cringes myself when I say this, like, or when I think it. But it's like his sort of creative mindset and my creative mindset is kind of similar in the sense where. On YouTube, when I was making videos, I was thinking of like the same sort of ideas, but I just didn't have the resources. Do you get what I'm saying? And even when I was creating these type of FIFA videos and adding all these sort of effects and whatnot, people were like, yo, like, these videos cold.
Yeah.
Like you could actually do something with it.
Yeah.
But obviously, I'm not gonna say, oh yeah, I could have been KSI, because that's just stupid to say, anyways. But it's a thing where like I don't think he realizes how many people he's inspired to go and do their own creative bag and actually just unlock something that they probably didn't even know they had, or take something that they had from here to here. Because like if you think about it, without him, you wouldn't have a lot of these FIFA YouTubers. Well, you probably would, but you know it'd be much later on down the line. Because even you think about Sidemen, would that have even existed?
That is true.
If KSI had said, you know, I don't want to go on
Or
YouTube,
at that level type thing.
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If he said, you know, I'm gonna go uni and study, you know, read book instead of going on YouTube, bro, like,
There probably wouldn't be no Deji as well. Think about it.
I mean, he'd still be alive, but yeah, he like, you know, he wouldn't have his YouTube stuff, and do you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy because as he was going over it,
No, Deji is hilarious. Don't make it gay. Don't make it gay.
but yeah, it's just like all these sort of stuff you wouldn't really. Do you know what I mean? Heskey's career will still be intact.
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
Akin Fenwell probably wouldn't even be as big as he is right now.
100%.
I mean, that's a gift of the curse, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a gift.
Because it was self-deprecating humor. Like, he was making fun of Akifemwa.
Yeah, but because he was so hench.
Yeah,
It's not a thing where he was like
it's
making.
Heskey where like he was just basically destroying.
Yeah, and I think he said something like he tried to like reach out to Heskey and say like, oh, like, you know, he's sorry, but apparently like Heskey just aired him. Like apparently he hates him. Like he doesn't like him at all.
Yeah, imagine and his voice back then was jarring. Like, imagine this little kid, with all his little followers making a joke out of you like you're not England international. Like,
and you know, it's crazy because it's
I
kind
used
of
to think Heskey was shit, you know.
exactly. That's what I was about to say.
Because of that?
I was about to say, yeah, because of that, it's like he's kind of rubbed out. It's like
Yeah,
some
like-
dead baller, but he was actually a bagsman.
Like,
Like
when you do your research, like, oh no, Heskey was actually really good.
he was about it, bro. Like he was a good striker.
Oh, he actually tarnished his legacy.
But it's just
He didn't
like,
tell this. It's just like for the younger generation, that might be your first introduction to Heskey.
yeah, because I can't lie. My first introduction to Heskey was when he was at Wigan, and he was like kind of towards the end of his career.
Yeah, he was alright.
Like, yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, he was okay, like a decent footballer, but you could tell he was one of those guys that like, oh yeah, he must have been banging before. He just you know lost a bit of leg and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, KSI took that to another level, bro.
Yeah.
And even that whole thing, rape face, like you even said it, like just the whole. I don't know. It's crazy. Do you know what I mean? Like the effect that one person can have just by one person saying, you know what, I've got this idea. Boom, I'm gonna go do it. And without him, YouTube probably wouldn't be as big as it is. I'll be so honest with you.
Yeah, no, you are telling the truth.
Like he took that platform to a whole nother level just by inspiring so many people. And then it's like more people are, going onto it. Then all these advert companies are seeing YouTube do all these stupid numbers. It's not really making sense, but fuck it. Here's X amount of da for adverts. YouTube are like, right, these men are caking. Here what? Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do that. Do you know what I mean?
That's how it starts, man.
It's crazy. It's crazy to think about it. And I just wanna, I don't know, man.
Give him his flowers while he's
Exactly. Give him his flowers. You know what I mean? Like obviously, I don't think he's gonna watch this. But if KSI, if you're watching this, bro. Like, you've inspired so many people, man. And just know that, you know what I mean? Like, it's, ups and downs, but, bro, keep doing your thing, man. Because man's at music festivals now.
Yeah.
Boxing.
Yeah.
Bro,
Music isn't bad. Like he's
Exactly.
found his lane now.
Yeah.
Like,
I hate that song with Swams where he was trying to rap like he's from Ends or something.
Yeah.
Like Jamaican, whatever. Like, I don't like that.
but I remember
that doesn't suit him.
I remember his first tune, that Lamborghini. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, to see where how far he's come. Like,
Bro, and he's actually he's charting.
Yeah.
His album went gold or something stupid like that. Like it was on top 5 UK. I was like, nah, that's crazy. Because it's one thing to be creative, and it's another to actually go through and actually say, you know what, even though I'm tapping into this, I'm gonna make sure that when I do tap into it, I'm a dominate as well. Do you know what I mean?
No, but his fan base is crazy, bro. Like,
Well, doesn't even make sense.
literally, bro.
He even has a film.
yeah.
Swear.
I haven't seen it, but it came out time.
I think in like 2016 or 15. Or no, 16 or 17.
Yeah, it came out time.
Like,
Yes,
the guy's done everything he wants to do.
literally.
And even, that's just crazy.
I wanted to ask you guys, what are some rules that you think are dumb?
How dumb were we talking?
Whatever variation.
Why'd you look at me when you said? Well, why'd you look at me when you asked that as well?
Huh? No, because I want to set parameters for you, not for me. I'm saying it for you.
However dumb you want. Could be a very sensible rule, but if you think it's dumb.
You know, yeah. Very dumb rule. A lot of rules are dumb, you know, but
Yeah.
one that really kind of pisses me off. Well, not pisses me off, but it's like, bro, stop being childish. Don't give me something with your left hand.
That's not a rule, though.
Wait, do you mean eat with your left hand? Or like,
No.
Right,
so I'm the only one.
No, but it's like an unwritten law.
No, I'm not talking about unwritten rule. I'm talking about written.
But like anywhere, like just.
Any,
Yeah, but in the household it's written. The first time you do it, you know that that's a rule now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
I
like,
don't
bro,
think
come
it's
on
dumb,
now.
though. I don't think it's dumb.
Why?
It's just being mindful of what you're doing.
Yeah.
Why can't I use this hand? Is it not the exact same?
That's how it
as this one?
starts, bro.
That's how it starts, bro.
And then you start slipping.
Slipping how?
Smoking ganja in the house.
He's too far gone. He's too far into the matrix, bro. I'm telling you.
Nah, man.
He's gone.
Nah, man. Sometimes you gotta keep people on their toes.
Wake up, brother. Wake
Stay
up.
woke, man.
Wake up.
One rule.
It doesn't make sense, man. Oh. Ooh, wait. It's slipping my mind. Because I'm thinking of work rules.
I think like not being able to bring like water into a plane is like a very stupid rule.
No, you
What?
can't.
No, because of 9/11, bro.
But they...
But I've been bringing drinks like juice, water.
Nah, you can't.
Wait, so they're going to get you. But I'm going to say, wait, you can't bring water?
No, you can't just take it onto the like when you're boarding. No, I'm not sorry, not when you're boarding. When you're checking in, you can't take it.
But they sell water on the plane.
No, that's after you go through not customs, the security checks. I'm saying
in the security
before.
checks.
Yeah, I'm saying
Okay.
like if, let's say
yeah.
for example it's acid, yeah. At least let me drink it, and then at least that you'll know that okay, it's not acid. Do you get what I'm
But
saying?
it could be alcohol.
Smell it or something.
Or drug.
Nah, man. So what's that your
There's me
business?
thinking like you're talking about like when you're boarding onto them.
That's what I
No, I'm not
thought,
talking about that.
Because man said 9/11. I said...
Nah, you can bring.
Why are they selling drinks?
They weren't there with little flipping water cannons or that. You know what I'm saying?
No, but I'm saying
Maybe they were. I don't know. I wasn't there.
yeah, but I'm saying like in terms of you can't bring water on with you through the checking in point.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Well, the one that doesn't really make sense.
Well, at least
is
let me
the-
drink it so
No,
you
no,
know
no.
that it's
The
not.
one that doesn't make sense is the
poisonous.
cream stuff. Because they'll allow cream up to like 30 mils.
Oh,
Anything
don't even
over that.
remind me, fam.
People are creative with making bobs, you know.
Yeah.
But so what? So because it's 30 mil, because it's 35 and not 30, it's not a bomb.
No, do you know what it is?
It's not a bomb at
It's
all.
not about the 35. It's just how big it is. Like if it looks like it's like 50, then
Okay, but say if it's 50 mils here and I can't bring it, but I can bring 3 other that are 30 mils, would that not total to 90 mil?
True.
That's true.
So I can't just go to the
But
toilet
mate, I
and
don't
be
know. But you know,
doing...
but you know, it's
Just hide it
sometimes
in the
yeah,
suitcase, bro.
it depends who you're checking into. Because if security wants to be a prick, they'll tell you to throw 2 away and keep 1. Sometimes they can be evil like
Yeah,
that.
no, I've seen that happen, bro.
True? That is true, to be honest.
So,
Charge it. Though.
You know what? Now that I think about it, sometimes, yeah, you know, in the libraries when they be saying, don't bring food or drink. Why?
Why? You want to be open for 24/7?
So-
You're telling me I can't be comfortable.
So you want me to be reading this whole time? You don't think I'm going to get thirsty? You don't think I'm going to get a bit peckish? You don't think after going, I'm going to be parched, bruv?
but they should have like, I don't know. They should have like a list of odorless food.
Odorless food?
Not odorless, but you know, like some food smells.
Yeah, don't bring banana
Like-
to the library, of course.
Yeah,
Don't do
like,
that.
and
but,
even then as well, I don't want to be hearing you chewing while I'm doing my work, bro.
But that's different because it's public. You can't control that.
Nah, man. Let's
It's a public
library
space.
is the one place. Let's control that, man.
Okay,
Because I'll
but-
just go to a cafe if that was the case, man.
Nah, man. I don't agree with that still. I don't agree with that. Or them places where it's like, oh, I went to a library one time and I was like, oh, can I use a computer? She's like, oh, only if you're an art student.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
It wasn't even an art uni, it was South Bank. So do you think there's only artists here on this South Bank? Like, why can't I, what? How do you know I'm not an artist? How do you know I'm not
Just drew a
someone...
sketch.
Exactly, how do you know I'm not someone that has submitted something to the Tate Modern or whatever. I could be the Michelangelo, and you're saying, oh, so if only art students. So if I'm a previous art student, I'm an artist. I can't use the computer.
Game's game.
Stupid.
No, do you know one thing?
As if the
One
computer
thing I
is
wanted to
only
scrap,
an ASL or whatever they call it.
like it's not done, but just hopefully they scrap it. You know, like using phones while on a plane, fam.
Oh,
I hear that.
airplane mode.
Yeah, like take off airplane, bro. Like some flights you got Wi-Fi on it. You see what I'm trying to say? So I'm like,
Yeah, but Wi-Fi and airplane mode are two different
yeah,
things.
but it's like, so you're telling, why can't I just make a phone call?
Because
obviously, I know why, yeah, but I'm
you
like,
defo don't put your phone on airplane mode.
it's silence, bro. Just do not. Disturb.
But what is that gonna? Wait. So you think it's the noise that's the issue?
Must have he's dead silence.
Like niggas are watching films and
This guy is such a joker, bro. I think if it's silent, they wouldn't hear us on the airplane
It's not all
mode.
flights I've done it. Okay, I've done it to Amsterdam like 2 years ago. Like,
bro, the reason why that it has to be on airplane mode is because the cellular connection for your phone can interrupt with the radar
yeah, like, I know
and the
that. But I'm
planes.
saying, but like, they should scrap it. The same as that.
What do you need to scrap it? It's technology, bro. What? Scrap what?
But the same at petrol stations as well. They say you can't use your phone at petrol stations when you're pumping. You don't know. Like they say, don't use it.
Yeah, focus, nigga. It's fuel. Like,
no, but let's say cool, like your phone's ringing as well. They just say turn your phone off completely. Like,
who says that?
bro, it's a rule at petrol stations. You didn't know.
What petrol stations you going to, bro?
Bro, any petrol station, bro. The total ones,
They just be telling you stuff and you be doing it.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
Fam, it's literally plastered on the petrol.
I ain't never seen that.
Maybe your ones because they know who's coming to these petrol stations.
This guy will be forgetting.
Exactly.
Filling up like, yeah.
Mao will just leave it in there and be on his phone, just causing traffic. That's why they said no phones because of you.
Fuck us.
Because I've never seen that before, honestly. Even at my local, it's not there. The only rule is that obviously don't smoke whilst you're pumping.
Wait, so like not even back home in that. Like when you were like, let's say like you go to Nigeria, and your petrol station.
Nigga, I ain't been. Well, last time I was in Nigeria, I had no business to be anywhere near a petrol station. You understand? This was years ago, bro.
What? So you don't know if they fill up for you and that?
Nigga, I was like 4 years. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to tell you, mate.
Nigga, I was a young. All I knew was stay in the car and keep quiet. That's all it is.
That's a keep quiet. That's like the only rule.
No, but that plane thing, like, you know, a plane can crash because of
I
that.
get that, but I'm saying.
Or
like,
you just be lost. Like,
no, but here's the thing. Like, what's it? Some airlines and that, I don't know if it's true or not, but they're trying to scrap it in it. That's what I'm trying to say. But I get why the rule is in place and that. But at the end of the day, it's like,
nah, they'll probably
At the end of the wait, no. At the end of the day, what?
at the end of the day, bro, that family, the Wi-Fi could be shit, bro. I want to use my data, innit? My data could be better than the Wi-Fi, bro. So I could be streaming music. I could be watching whatever.
And then
you sound like a nitty to
and
me,
then the
bro.
pilot is like, where the fuck am I going, bro? And he sees one plane come across. Bro, like, they have to tell the pilot to slow down or go to this altitude because of traffic. And
Imagine being lost because someone's listening to Lowski.
Exactly.
How crazy that is.
man said, where am I hazards? What? Who is that? That's not on the playlist.
Nah,
What?
man.
Free him up, though, man.
Yeah.
Nah, man. You're a menace. This is why this should only allow you to the confines of your house.
I said put him on the no-fly list. I said put him on the no-fly.
Big man thing.
Charge it, though, bro. Just, yeah.
I said charge it. When you're all lost together, you'll be saying you should.
And then you're lost, running out of fuel. You can't even contact.
I can't even contact nobody, bro. I can't even contact emergency support and that. Charge it, bro. Literally.
What do you mean charge it? You're gonna die. You're gonna.
Listen, God's with me. I'm with God. That's it.
God doesn't approve that. He doesn't approve of that decision.
Hey. What happens, isn't it? I can't.
So whatever happens. This sounds like a man who's ready to go. So whatever happens.
Low.
Fair enough.
You know, every time I have conversations with Eman, my blood just raises a little bit. I don't know. Oh no.
Nah, fine.
Not serious, man. Alright. You man been watching Netflix series and shit, innit?
Yeah, he hasn't finished Caladas.
You haven't finished it?
That's why I didn't bring it up.
What's
He's
that?
watched a couple episodes.
Yeah.
All I'm gonna say is that the main actor, Giancarlo something,
Yeah.
he's cold, bro.
Yeah, he's very good.
He's a cold actor. Los Pollos Hermanos.
Well, I can't lie, I just know about the character name. It's not about the actual.
Have you seen Breaking Bad?
No, you know.
Okay, yeah. When you took long, I knew you was.
Yeah, because most
But-
of
Do you know, like, you see me? I'm not really like a film anime. I'm more like a documentary or more into like my anime type of thing, or just.
It's a series. It's not. But yeah, I hear you.
What's your favorite type of documentaries?
I'm into my nature one, so I can't.
I knew it. I knew you were gonna say something about sharks.
Yeah, bro, David Attenborough, man's watched Blue Planet, Frozen Planet, Wild.
No, they're hard, though. They're hard.
Well, David Attenborough, innit?
Bro,
Yeah, 30.
He's one of the people I actually want to meet, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, I'd love to meet him.
I feel like you just say, like, you know how commentators will just say random facts. You'd be like, did you know that the crocodile can eat 4 of his kids at once?
It's like, no, David, I didn't know that.
Thanks for letting me know.
Or like document, like it could be like an autobiography type of documentary type of thing.
Yeah, I like those.
Or like one of those like what do you call it? Depictions or something like that, or
Biopics.
Yeah,
biopics. There we go.
Like,
yeah,
or just people that I like inspire me, or like I like to watch.
Like the Neymar one. Did you guys watch that?
That one's cold.
No,
the Neymar one was very good.
It answered a lot of questions about him, though. I had
like what?
Him. Like, let's say, cool. When you look at Messi and Ronaldo, how they play now, yeah. Let's say when they get fouled, innit? Obviously, Ronaldo will do like little, like just come on, that's a foul thing. But Neymar now, it's like it's a bit extra, bro. You remember the last World Cup, bro? My man's getting
on the floor.
Yeah, just rolling at the end. But then it's like, cool. When I deeped it now, he actually gets, as soon as he touches the ball, it's like the manager's telling the whole team, bro, just
kick him.
And all 11 players, all 11 of you, especially the benches, will just come just slide tackling, bro.
Yeah,
before him even get into like the box, bro.
And this is what I say when people say, "Oh, yeah, but Neymar's a diver."
He's the most disrespected.
The niggas getting killed in France. Like, if you actually watch games of like, or if you watch like even a 20-minute clip, maybe even 10 of when Neymar's on the ball in at PSG, these guys are kicking the crap out of him, and it's just like it happens everywhere he goes. It's been happening even since he moved to Barca. Yeah. In Brazil, they don't really do that sort of stuff as much. I don't think, at least, because when I saw him playing in Santos, I don't think they were doing it like that. But when he got to Barcelona and he was rainbow flicking it over niggas' heads, megging them, embarrassing these guys in front of their kids.
I mean, I don't feel sympathy for him per se.
No, I don't feel sympathy, but it's like,
because like that's what happens when you build that type of game.
Yeah,
like, people.
Yeah, but it's been happening even to Ronaldinho. It used to happen.
Yeah, but you see,
it's even happening to Vinicius Junior now. Yeah, but there was a clip of him against Cadiz, and they were like one of the players. No, Vallecano. One of the players, completely missed him. Just went on his head. No, literally.
Yakaladı birebir de hemen yardım geldi. Ivan Balyu ve Vini Junior da çarpıştılar.
On his head, like I was thinking, how
they did a whole clap. Trying to scramble his brain.
No, literally, because it was on both sides of his head. It was like, I was like, but you're not even going for the what?
Listen, forget this ball. I'm trying to knock you out.
Yeah,
bro, it makes no sense.
Neymar, he's arguably the most disrespected player of this generation. I had this conversation with one of my boys.
I don't think it is even arguable, because I remember the times when they're comparing like Sterling to him when Sterling was on fire that season. Yeah, yes, British pundits.
I heard Hazard more than Sterling, but
I heard Hazard. There was a bit of Salah his second season after he did the madness and broke the record. But I was like, you guys don't understand. And this is the thing I have with like British pundits. They don't actually. A lot of them. I'm not gonna say they don't know ball. They don't watch, but they don't recognize recognized game. Do you get it? And it's a thing where if you're relying on people like Gary Neville and Jamie Carragher. Jamie Carragher less so nowadays because Jamie Carragher actually has his mind switched on, but Gary Neville in particular, and Roy Keane even to an extent, because them man just know Brexit ball and just like, I'm not gonna lie to you, these guys weren't the greatest of footballers. No, let's be real here.
Roy Keane was better than Gary Neville.
100%. Roy Keane in terms of like his like you say, like his
leadership and
not even that. I'm talking like his just footballing ability and like the way
he was very good.
Yeah, he was very good.
Well, Roy Keane. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, he was actually quite good. But when you're talking about players like Gary Neville, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think he was quite lucky to be in that United team. Yeah. I think like he even said it to himself. He said that he was a centre mid or a right mid, but because of who they had, Scholes, Beckham, all those guys are like, bro, the only person can play is right back. And even then, he was like an all right back.
OG Zinchenko, bro.
Huh?
OG, what's his name? Zinchenko. He's the OG, man.
Don't
That's
ever,
the blueprint.
don't ever say that again in your life.
What?
Don't ever.
Was the Champions League or was not? Hey, I don't make the rules, man.
One is like 25 or 26.
Yeah, he was 25 at one point, mate.
No,
That's how
but
age
no,
works.
no. One that no.
I
because
say he's the blueprint. What the
nah,
hell?
nigga, he's not a blueprint. Nah,
Yeah, he is. What
no,
the
because
hell?
if he,
Because he
no,
split his centimeters.
Exactly.
in academy days,
That's how
bro.
blueprints work.
Nah.
That's how blueprints work.
Gary Neville ain't that technical. Sorry,
Oh, shit,
he's
bro.
not that technical,
I can't lie. All the United legends, bro. He pisses me off. He's like the worst legend. Man.
bro. The guy,
He's a legend,
I
but he's-
mean, one
The guy-
slept with the brother's sister. I mean, no, I was about to say
Brother's wife.
sister. Brother's wife. So
What is that?
you gotta be up there.
bro, would have done that shit too.
What?
Yeah, you heard me.
What is so?
Probably the guy's isn't he in jail or something for domestic abuse or sexual assault?
Giggsy? Oh no, he's out, bro.
Is he out now?
Yeah, bro. He's been chilling, bro. He stepped down as well manager or something. Like
Yeah, because it was something to do with women or
that.
whatever.
Even Fergie appeared for basically appeared for him in court, innit?
What he
Like,
alibi?
yeah, backing him back.
What he backed him?
That's
Yeah.
his character.
Yeah,
So yeah,
bro.
even Ryan Giggs, can't lie to you, I don't really rate him. I'll be so real.
I do.
I don't rate him.
Let's
No. Hear what I'm saying. Hear what I'm saying. Let me learn.
90-99.
What I'm saying is, yeah. Okay, yeah, I hear that.
I say yeah.
No. Let me,
Spring boss, you man. Like,
what the Arsenal one? Okay, but what I'm saying is, a player can have moments of magic or moments of
No, but like,
no.
Okay,
Just
okay,
let me
let me
learn. A player can have moments of magic, or they'll be like, oh, this player was quite good. Do you know what I mean? I remember this season where he was good and da. And obviously, I'm not gonna bring up stats because stats is I don't really like stats. Do you know what I mean? It's more of an eye test thing and all that sort of stuff. But Ryan Giggs, if any player, for example, if Hazard had his whole career in the Premier League, and when I say whole career, I mean like Giggs played in the Prem for what, 24 years, 23 years, that like them Gareth Barry stats. If hella players played in the same league for that amount of time. You would never say
But then here's the thing, you
Giggs
see-
is one of the Premier League's best wingers or one of the best wingers. Da.
I didn't know.
No, but you gotta look at that.
No. But I'm saying like he was never like that player where it was like he's absolutely outstanding. Oh my goodness, people don't talk about Giggs the same way they talk about even someone like George Best. They don't talk about him the same way.
I'm not saying he's like S tier wingers. You know what I mean? Like he's not. I wouldn't say he's a god tier winger, but I would say he's like an A.
B plus.
Yeah,
Okay, like,
I'll
B
say that's
plus.
fair.
Very
Listen,
like
but
Of all
I-
time, that's pretty good. Like,
Yeah, but you also got to think like
But-
Ryan Giggs is
and
like
he had an
last-
S tier career, in my opinion.
You got to think about he's like the last of the
Again,
old school
I'm not gonna
type
say
of
he's
British
lucky to
football.
be in that team because he grew up with those
I'm sorry,
guys.
if you're somewhere for 24 years, you
No.
can't, it's not luck at that point.
No. I'm not, that's what I'm saying. That's what I said. I'm not saying it's luck because he came through with all those guys and he was very good at the time. But what I'm saying is he never really got to that level where it's like, you know what, this guy might be on a shortlist for the Ballon d'Or. To the point where like like for example where Lampard and Gerrard had their treacherous twin seasons and they came I think second and third, or even someone like Rooney. That's different quality.
hear
Yeah,
that.
but
You
we
already
already
said
said
that.
that.
I hear
We
what
think
you're
one
saying,
is
but I'm
A
saying
and one is S. So.
That's
I wouldn't even put him in A.
Nah,
I'd put him in B.
Yeah, but you got to look at
Pete, I'm saying Pete. We're not talking about.
Peak, I still put him in B.
It's like
B plus. Can't lie to you.
I would put him in the same category as Alan Shearer. You see what I'm trying to say?
That's just ridiculous. That's ridiculous in
Are you
itself.
talking about eye test or what?
Like from like if I'm from
If you're
like,
talking about like as an icon in the game,
just, no, not icon, but just like looking how they played and that. You see what I'm trying to say? You see like Ryan Giggs and Alan Shearer. They're from that generation of football, bro. Where
yeah.
It's a bit ugly, but
Yeah.
they get results.
You see what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
But one thing I'll say is that Shearer was just different because it was like the guy did it at Southampton, did it at Blackburn, did it at Newcastle.
yeah.
Do you get what I mean? And I'm not gonna say it's easy to just stay in one team, one regime for your whole career because essentially he only had Ferguson as a manager. Do you know what I mean? And Fergie was there for yonks. That in itself is crazy as well because managers don't even really be doing that. But it's like, nah, man. I feel like after some time, it was just like he was there because of his merit.
Yeah, I'm not.
I feel like
I'm talking about prime.
I feel like for the last 10 years of his career, the reason he was there at United was because it's like, yeah, well, he's a bit of a legend, bit of an old guard. He's part of that legendary team, but in himself, is he a legendary winger?
I don't think he's a legendary winger. What? We'd have to keep going on. About
He is, but it's like, If you guys like that, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to be up to date with all of our releases. And tune into the whole episode now on Spotify and Apple.